Good morning. It's Sunday, October 31st, 2021. Happy Halloween. My name is Marshal Manlove from Delaware Sports and My Sports Reports. It's 7:24 in the morning. Been up since 4:30. It's too hot. Couldn't sleep. Got up. Started doing stuff. Like, what else are you gonna do? You get up. Am I just gonna sit there? Got to do something. So, started doing some sports stuff and a couple real estate things, a couple hypnosis things. It's the end of the first pot of coffee. It's not working. And neither currently is the video feed. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, man. Why it just decides to stop. It just stops all of a sudden. So I have to keep looking over here. Although, it's not that inconvenient because looking over here at the monitor makes me look like I'm reading what's on my screen there. But I'm not. If you're a new viewer to this, I'd like to thank you for stopping by. I explain a little bit about the beginnings of this show in previous postings. Look, man, I'm just going to talk slow. This video might be longer than I actually thought it might be because I just got to talk slower. It's not working properly yet. I don't know how many more pots of coffee it's going to take to get me to work properly, but we know it's not one. It's going to be at least two. This could be a 3-pot day. I could fall asleep right now, I think. Well, I couldn't because the coffee's in me. It's propping me up. But if you are a new listener, I guess you could listen to this and not watch it. That way you wouldn't have to look at me. I guess that would be cool. If you're a new viewer, a couple things I'd like you to do for me. I'm personally, this is on my personal page. Not personally. Streaming to my Facebook personal page right now. And then I switch some of the videos over. But it's also live stream at My Sports Reports on YouTube. And I'm not sure if I don't think this is the view that you get if you go to My Sports Reports. I can't figure that out. I don't know what it's looking like there, but currently live streaming there. But let's make sure. Yep, there we are. We are live stream on YouTube. My Sports Reports. Reason is, because while I have some local knowledge of Delaware sports and have for a couple of decades, I didn't want to just limit myself here. I was kind of going to let this kind of grow whatever way it grows organically, but really I wanted to talk about sports from all across the country because there's all sorts of people to talk about who are doing all sorts of wonderful things. But primarily, it's going to be Delaware because that's where my main base of knowledge is. So if you happen to watch this from outside of Delaware, send me information. Join the My Sports Reports crew. Can't do it all myself. Don't want to do it all myself. Eventually, I just want to kind of supervise some motivated people, young, old, middle-aged, doesn't matter, who want to talk about sports and talk about the positive things that kids are doing on the fields and on courts and in swimming pools and skateboard parks, whatever, and also adults too, because we want to be physically fit and we encourage competition, healthy competition. We can do it all here. unlimited space to do so. If you don't like the YouTube platform, a couple other platforms on which the show can be seen, rumble.com, and you'll notice that the channel is My Sports Reports, no spaces there. I'm not live streaming currently because they want to charge me $25 to do that. The other site is Twitch. The other site is gotta mute that. There we go. We're gonna have all sorts of. Whoa, what's going on there? Oh, that's freaky. Whoa. Let's just go to the channel, man. Just go to the channel, man. Oh, stop. Just go to the channel, man. Oh, I think I better shut that off. Oh, this is weird. Oh, I think I better shut that off. What's going on? Oh, this is weird. Oh, I think I better shut that off. What's going on? Oh, this is weird. Oh, I think I better shut that off. What's going on? Oh, this is weird. Whoa, that's really scary. All right, let's turn that off. But anyway, I don't understand what that was right there. That was pretty cool. It's twitch.tv, and it's My Sports Report. Drop the S, no spaces. Don't know why I couldn't add an S. Nobody else owns My Sports Reports there. Maybe it's just too long. I don't know. But that's where it is. I would just appreciate it if you would subscribe there. Ultimately, anything that I do, even though it's just related to Delaware sports, is going to go to My Sports Reports page on Facebook. So if you'd like that page, I'd appreciate it too. Yeah, please. Appreciate that. Like that page. You'll see the same video. You might get a couple notifications of the same thing, but just bear with me while we work some of this stuff out. In the meantime, let's see what happened yesterday. Of note, the Sanford Warriors named some athletes of the week: Jada Snow in volleyball, Henry Bachtel from soccer, Carly Cantagallo, cool name, from field hockey, and Nasir Kelman from cross country. Speaking of cross country, I thought that the Newcastle County Championships were yesterday, but they are next Saturday. I was kind of looking forward to talking about that, and then I'll be on the road Saturday. Come back from South Carolina. I will be able to talk about it on Sunday, though. The Sanford Warriors of the week. So you can send yours, not your Sanford Warriors of the week, whatever your team is. You can send me your athletes of the week. mysportsreports@gmail.com. I'm not limited to high school. Please, it could be CYM. I don't care. It could be your adult softball league. It could be your bowling team. Somebody throw a perfect game? Certainly noteworthy. Reach out to me. We'll talk about that. Just one other field hockey contest yesterday for which I have a score. But of course I was up at 5 o'clock. Well, I was up at 4:30. 5 o'clock, so I started gathering some stuff. And the only one I had at the time was Wilmington Friends shutting out St. Andrews 1-0. In football, Concord beats Conrad 28-14. No stats available from Concord. None that I can find, none that were submitted, but Lanique Preston scored both touchdowns for Conrad, one from the air and one on the ground. It was St. Andrew's School beating the Maryland School for the Deaf 31-28. Mike Lilly completed 15 of 24 passes for 215 yards and 3 touchdowns. Brandon Graves caught 9 passes for 127 yards and 1 touchdown. Will Delaney caught 3 touchdowns, and Nick Osborne rushed 30 times for 172 yards and a touchdown. Something's not adding up here. 3, 4, 5 touchdowns, 6. Something doesn't add up there. However, or maybe doesn't add up. They only scored 4 touchdowns, but there's 5 here. So something's incorrect. Other scores: Indian River 34-0 over First State Military Academy. It was Tatnall 8 and Glasgow 6. Wilmington Friends beats Brandywine 35-14. I'm sure I'll see some stats for that later, and perhaps I'll shoot something Monday and update that. Tower Hill School 32, Howard 16. Over to boys soccer. No stats available for any of these games, but it was Delcastle 3-1 over Milford. So Milford must be playing tough because Delcastle's been a scoring machine this year. Tower Hill beats St. Andrews 1-0, and Wilmington Friends School beats Conrad 4-0. Over to volleyball. A couple of long-time successful coaches are apparently leaving. To get a little bit of confirmation, I know it's David Stover. He's definitely leaving. He is retiring at the end of the year from the Wilmington Charter School volleyball program, which he started 15 years ago. Led them to a 2018 state championship and had a 195-64 record with them. He came to the force from St. Mark's, where he won 3 state titles in 85, 95, and 96. So a long-time high school coach David Stover is leaving. And athletic director and volleyball coach from Ursuline Academy, Susan Heiss, is apparently leaving. Also, I've reached out to both of them with an email this morning, which I'm sure they'll get like tomorrow or something, to do interviews with them, because I would like to talk about their experiences coaching volleyball here in Delaware for such a long time, and some of the players they had the pleasure of working with and what their future plans are. This is a picture of a picture during the celebration of her career last night from 2004 state championship team. I have the video of that somewhere. Under her guidance, the Raiders won 11 state championships and had a string of 9 straight years where they were in the championship finals, winning 7 of them from 2002 to 2010. Their last championship was in 2017. They end up, come on with the video here. Problem is, I don't even know how long that's been like that. All right. They end up, I believe it's 7-7. They lost to St. Mark's yesterday in the last regular season match of the year. The other volleyball match yesterday, and that was 3-1. They took a set from St. Mark's, only the second team to take a set from St. Mark's. The Spartans end up 14-0 heading into the tournament, and there it goes again. Heading into the tournament undefeated. And Red Lion Christian Academy beats Tatnall 3-0. The Lions end up 13-2 in the regular season. They'll get a nice seed. They might get a bye in the first round. I would say that's likely. Eliza Schneider had 15 kills, and Reagan Mendick 29 assists for the Lions. So I think that's going to be it. I'm going to keep this one a little shorter than normal. Other than to add that this is brought to you by me, Marshal Manlove, comedy hypnotist. Want a great show? Check out marshalmanlove.com. See some of the videos. Read the FAQ section to read about my show, what that's all about. And also by me, Marshal Manlove, Realtor. I don't really look like one at the moment, but I am. Not my favorite thing to do, but I am good at it, and I will sell your house or find you a house in Delaware, Maryland, or Pennsylvania. And my website is marshalmanlove.foxroach.com. And you can even chat with me on that site. I don't know if you actually chat with me right away or someone from the company who reaches out to me. I don't know. If you go there, see some of the houses I've helped people buy or sell. So now that I'm obviously ready scare little kids. I think I'll just stay like this. I won't shower. I won't fix my hair. Greet kids at the door. What do you want? I'll do that in my neighborhood in Middletown, Delaware. So yes, from the home studio in Middletown, Delaware, I am Marshal Manlove, and now I am gone. Have a great day and a safe day if you're out there trick-or-treating. Stay safe from little goblins and ghosts and witches. Yeah. And old dudes with funny looking hair. Yeah. Stay safe.